Lots and lots and lots of guys don't know how to guy. They don't know how to man. They don't know how to show up. They're full of fear. They're full of self-doubt. They're full of questions. They don't know how to engage. They're fearful and role models have been shy in the last 20 years. You know, my father's the best man I've ever met. Hands down, pure and simple. My father's the best man I've ever met. I had great role models. He was, kind, and he was patient. He was unconditionally loving. He was taking no shit. And he taught me all that stuff. I had to grow into it myself. But he taught it all. I mean, he instilled all of it. It was years before I was able to take what he taught me and really, really put it into use. But eventually I did, and I get to have a great life today. Lots of guys struggle. They feel emasculated. 20 years ago we got Al Bundy, and that became sort of the masculine role model. And what you're supposed to do is work and work and work and work and bring home money, and no matter how much you bring home, it'll never be enough. You're supposed to get married and have a wife. You're either going to get married and have a wife that you can't stand for the rest of your life, or you're supposed to get married 18 times. Whatever that deal is. You're supposed to have a bunch of kids that you resent because they dragged your life into the gutter, and you had to give up your car and buy a family wagon or whatever, and that's the role that we're supposed to follow. That's the model that we had, and it's nonsense, and it's a dangerous thing to put out there. And Married with Children was a family show, but it was a comedy show. But really, where were the solid men that we were supposed to kind of look to? We had sports stars and stuff. Where were the solid men that we were supposed to look to? They're pretty few and far between, and a lot of guys are rudderless in that regard today. We don't have the tribes that we used to. We don't have the groups of men that we used to. We just don't have it. And we don't have the physical contact that we used to have. Men don't touch each other under any circumstances these days, and that's very weird to me. I wrestle with men 5 days a week. I put my hands on guys, and as a result of that, I have intimate relationships with men. And that part of me is very fulfilled. I have intimate relationships. I have competitive relationships. I have very loving relationships, and I'm very grateful for it. And it's been a joy.